Hey everybody, Ken Birdsall here at Sunnyside Chevrolet. I'm going to give you a little bit more in-depth look at the 2017 Chevy Tahoe Premier. All the bells and whistles. This has everything you can get, every upgrade you can find. It's right here on this Tahoe. If you want a little quicker introduction, check out my other video. You can subscribe to my channel and see all there is with Chevy. Again, this is the Premier 2017 Chevy Tahoe, fully equipped in beautiful blue velvet metallic. We're going to take a quick look around here. You can get power running boards. That's the one thing that this does not have, but you can get power running boards. Those rims are upgraded. Standard on a Premier is a 20-inch rim. Right here we have the 22-inch chromed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vehicle right here. Blacked out bow ties. Backup camera is standard on here with a 8-inch touchscreen MyLink radio. We'll cover that a little bit more in a second. I want you guys to get a good look at the outside of this vehicle. Remote start is standard here as well. Front and rear park assist, lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, forward collision alert, just to name a few safety features. Alright, why don't you take a look at the remote start. I do a separate video on that, so if you just need a quick reference on that, take your key fob, you lock button twice, and press and hold that center button right there. Starts right up. You can do that from the key fob. You can also do it from your smartphone with the Chevy or My Chevrolet app that you get for free for 5 years. You can link a whole lot of that. We'll go through in a different video about that as well. From that front, nice beautiful chrome bumpers to it, fog lamps, standard on the Premier. Inside that grille, it's a little bit harder to see, so I'm not going to do it right now, but you have the aero shutters. Helps with aerodynamics, but also helps your engine to warm up a little bit quicker in the winter. It's really nice. Daytime running LED lamps, standard there as well. A little bit more chrome to it, as you can see, all around. There's your keyless access. We're going to go over that in just a second as well. Your rear view camera, I want you to see where that is, just underneath the bow tie, right under there. All right, this has a max trailering package specifically on this Tahoe. Also has the heads-up display and adaptive cruise control. We're going to go over those a little bit more in depth and how those work and what they do. But the keyless entry, or passive entry as they may call it, all you got to do is have this key fob. It can be in your pocket, in your purse. You don't even have to have it out. So we remote started it, as you saw. I'm going to stick that right back in my pocket so I don't lose it. But I could go to any door handle, tap on this button right here, and that's just going to unlock it. Once to unlock this door, second time unlocks all doors, third time we'll lock it back so you can see it's locked. I'm going to press it twice so it unlocks everything, and we'll get right inside. Again, this features a 5.3 liter V8 engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission, very powerful. All right, power windows, power locks, power mirrors. These are even power folding mirrors. It's not going to do it right now because I haven't started, but I'll show you that in a second. I do a separate video you can find on my channel for how to program your seats. So a couple different drivers, a couple different heights. You can program it automatically for them. Power seats. These are leather. They're heated and perforated for cooling. So you'll see that on the inside. It's a little bit warm today, so I'll have that running. And power adjusting. This is the driver safety alert 2, the driver safety alert seat that will vibrate if the outside sensors are picking up that you're getting a little bit too close to anything. On this side here, these are your heads-up display. I'm going to show you that in a second, but that's your controls for it. Your light controls, 4-wheel drive option. You can also do an auto and 4 high, 4 low. Max trailering package gives you the trailer brake control on the inside. You can control your pedals, so moving them in and out, and that's programmable with the mirrors, with the seat. You can program all of that when you program down on the door where it's talking about, you program that all right there. This does have the Bose speakers as well, and the power adjusting steering wheel, that is also on those presets, but you can adjust it however you need to, in and out, up and down. All right, leather wrapped, very comfortable to drive with. I'm gonna take a step inside. We did the remote start, and now all I gotta do is press in. If I hadn't remote started, you do the same thing, press in the brake and then press this button, and it starts everything right up. So now when I want to do that power folding of the mirrors, press in that middle button there, and they go back out.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode.
And I want to show you that heads-up display. Again, you can control all those. It's a little bit hard here with the bright lights, but you can see the 0 miles per hour facing in the south direction there. You can change what that shows, but that's all controlled. It's just designed to keep your eyes forward, so you don't have to even look down for the speedometer. The driver information center is actually it's a digital screen, so everything on there is, normally you have the 4.1 inch. This is the regular, or the Premier all digital display that you can control right from your steering wheel, right here. Go through that here with you real quick. So your trips, fuel range, fuel economy, oil life, tire pressure, trip timer, you can do all of that right from there. You can also show everything from like your radio. So if I select that, this is actually rear seat video. You're not going to watch the video on here, but you can control the video for your rear seat. Cycle down a little bit further. This has the Sun Entertainment Destination package, which I'll show you in a little bit here, but that's going to, you can control all of it from the driver and not have to look over to your main radio there. Again, going down through, you can have your navigation, your Bluetooth, hands-free. You can have all of that show right here on the screen, which is sweet. It's just designed to keep your eyes faced forward. Heated steering wheel, forward collision alert, and this also ties in with your adaptive cruise control. So when I hit that button, you'll actually, this shows up on the heads-up display as well. But depending on how far of a gap you want to maintain, either again, this is your sensors to the front that's going to let you know if you're rapidly approaching somebody, maybe detecting a collision. That's what's going to let you know. But in the adaptive cruise control, it's actually going to help that gap. How far do you want to be trailing behind somebody in front of you? Adaptive cruise control is a great safety feature if you're doing a lot of highway driving. Automatic high beams, as well as the rain sense automatic wipers on that arm, and on the left arm you have on the right arm you have the tow haul mode. The radio, again, standard 8-inch MyLink radio. You can actually adjust here and find the hidden compartment behind with the charging station. Radio. Now this, with the Sun Entertainment Destination package, you actually get 1 year of Sirius XM for free. This 105.7 is your favorite, and you want to program it right there till you hear a beep, and it's programmed. And again, you can put the video in right there and watch, not on this screen, but on the screen up behind me right there. That'll fold down, and you can control it all there. 4G Wi-Fi hotspot built in. Right now, $20, you get unlimited data. Killer deal. But you can connect all your tablets, your phones, everything there. I'm going to show you that backup camera real quick. So you can actually see the bumper across the bottom, and as I turn the steering wheel, it'll actually change the projected guidelines there for you. And we'll throw that back into park, and we'll check out the rest of this radio. So we're going to go to the home button here, take us back. Bluetooth hands-free. You can program with a USB cable, which you can actually plug in down below here, or inside of the console in this corner here. And you can do Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It'll mirror like your navigation, calls, text, and stuff like that. It can mirror it right up to the screen here. Navigation built in. You don't have to do the OnStar navigator or OnStar guidance package if you don't want to. Weather, video, that's your controls for your rear screen in the back. OnStar, traffic, and shop is a new place where you can download different apps for the MyLink radio as they come out. CD DVD player here, and tri-zone climate control, so not just the front driver and the front passenger, but also the rear has their own controls. You can control it here, or they can control it in the back. I'll show you that in a minute. And right here we've got the heated seats as well as ventilated. I turn that on. Really nice when it's a hot day or a really cold day. These areas can close up, just make it look a little bit nicer. Wireless charging pad right here, and on the inside again you have your USB and auxiliary stations there with a little carved out area for cables to run through without pinching them. Passenger seat is ventilated as well as heated and all power adjusting. Up top we're going to take a look here. You've got your garage remote control there. You can program that liftgate, so if you're a little bit shorter and can't reach where it goes up to the maximum all the way, you can actually program it lower. And you can program the sunroof here as part of that Sun Entertainment Destination package, and some little cubbies up here. I want you to take a look at the back. This is the captain's chairs. On the LS and LT you have the options to have the bench seat for the second row, and that will give you a total of 8 passengers instead of 7 passengers. These are all power folding and leather. That second row is also heated seats, which is really nice. We're going to hop back there and take a look at those here real quick. All right, I'm going to mention here in a second, there are 9 airbags for you and your family to keep you safe. So again, these are nice leather appointed seats. On the back I mentioned earlier, there are 11 charging stations, including actually on the Premier there's 12, including this 110 outlet here. Heated seats for the rear, and then your climate control to the back as well. There is, I'm going to show you here in a second, an electronic release for your seat right there, and that is just behind there. And there's one on the other passenger side as well. I'm going to show you how all of these are power folding as well. You're really going to like this. Your electronic release is right below the license plate. And you have the button up here for electronic for down as well. A little hidden compartment underneath. Good for storing a few little things if you need to. All the way across. All of your controls for these seats are right here. So if I want to power down this side, I'm just going to press that down and it goes right down. And if we want to do that other side, I'm going to do this one right here. Now the second row does not power back down, but the third row does power back up here as well. I should say back up for the second row there. And this is a hands-free lift gate, so I've got the key in my pocket still. Again, another thing that I haven't had to pull that key out at all, but I'm going to kick right underneath it here. This is where your trailer hitch cover is, and the spare tire's under there as well. But I'm just going to kind of kick underneath, and it's going to take that motion along with the key fob being within about 3 feet of this door, and it's just going to power itself right back down. Okay, we'll take a look at those airbags. Again, 9 airbags. Side curtain airbags are right up there. You can see it right there, and there's one on this driver's side as well. And then in the back, you'll see it right there in the center. That's your airbag. You have that for both sides here. And on the front you have your steering wheel and passenger dash ones, as well as right up in there. There we go. There's one airbag, and then you have the same on the driver's side. What's very cool and unique here is this center here is an airbag as well that will come up into the center and kind of give a cushion between passenger and driver should there be a severe side impact. It'll help you from colliding into each other. I'm going to take a look at under the hood here real quick, and then we'll let you guys go. Alright, again, it's that 5.3 liter V8 with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Powerful engine that'll last you and your family a very long time. Again, this is the 2017 Chevy Tahoe Premier with all the bells and whistles in beautiful blue velvet metallic. If you guys have some questions, give me a call or send me a message. You can reach me at 440-365-7311. You guys have a great day. Thanks.